Dear families and dear friends, I hope everyone is doing really great, right? Okay, so here are the basic requirements and registration to our own families, right? Our parents and siblings and their families, and also to special families that we are inviting. Some that are friends and some other invited people that can really help us during these 4 weeks in Florida, 4 weeks in Brazil, and also during the 28 volunteer weeks in different countries. We're going to 28 different countries, 1 week in each. And so here the basic information, and soon as possible we are going to give you some updates. At the end of this video, you are going to see the registration form and the waiver. So as soon as you get this information, please check our website because we might already have the proper, all the forms ready, and you just will print them out. Okay? All right, get ready and we will see you soon. Every family also needs to speak only English. Everyone needs to know English and also have the family interview with us, the headquarters. 5 to 10 minutes or so. Okay, so here it is, our rules and guidelines. Dear family, dear friends, it's a gift to be inviting you to come to Florida to help us to set up, organize the international conference, and some families will also be invited to help during the conference while we build our new lands here to receive families in need from many countries. Okay? All right. So I'm going to show you first the titles with all the requirements, and then I'm going to show you bigger because that's a lot of information. Okay, so here are the basic requirements for everyone. And here's the number 2, more documentation needed. And here is the information for families bringing children, teens, and young adults. And then here we have requirements for the whole family, health doctor and dentist, letters and videos, okay? And here we have the videos all listed. You have to do videos at the dentist, at the doctor, your house, and your children's school. All right? Because we're trying to do everything very organized and also to be safe for everyone, okay? And here, I'm just saying, have you complete all the videos, all documentation, sent your one email for the whole family? And that's it. So get your airplane and come. All right, for family and friends, as soon as we have our nature event site, you can be hosted there if there is apartments available, or you can go to regular hotels. We ask families to come together with their group of people they know. So please already ask everyone. So if other families, if they were invited, so you can arrive on that same day. For example, our family and siblings try to arrive on the same day. So Andrew's family on the same day, my family on the same day. So we don't have to, plan different days to receive you. It will be a gift to receive you, but please plan one of these days. We wrote it down for the end of October. Okay? All right? And so you can plan. I know some families have the parents are in Brazil and children, young adults and adults are in Europe. So just plan ahead and arrive here in Florida in the same airport the same day to be easier for us. And you're ready, if you're coming, if it's many people already, can rent a bus, to come, or take all those urban buses from the airport until our address. Okay? All right, so please keep in touch So we will give you all the details needed. If we're still here in Stewart or if we already moved to St. Lucie County. Okay? All right. Thank you so much. Okay, so with those titles you just saw, you have an idea now. And now we are posting the titles with the details. Okay? So you can make your checklist and do everything is needed for you to join us. All right? So if you're not joining the conference, it's okay because we're still gonna be doing the training, 4 weeks training. Here they are. Thank you. Be ready for one of them. Okay, dear family, dear friends, here are the requirements. I made much bigger now with all the details for you to have a look. Okay, so here they are. And if you have any question, it will be easier for you, I can forward your email because you can, maybe it will be easier for you to check the items you already done. Okay, so that's all right. Just send me an email to guenaferreira28@gmail.com and you can just ask for all these details so you can have it. We really appreciate your interest in coming and accepting our invitation. It will be a gift to have your participation. Okay? So if you cannot come but can help online, that will also be a gift. So when we see that both of our families already arrived and the special volunteers, friends that we invited already arrived, we're going to have a special event or the Blake Library Auditorium or at the high school, Jensen Beach High School gymnasium nearby, okay? Or the beach, because that will be also a gift. We're going to have our white flags, sing songs, and enjoy that opportunity. Oops, sorry, so highlighted. So please read carefully, make a checklist with everything, and send all your requirements to the one email, and come. Send your $100. Please send under my name. I already put my address there, steward address, so we can use the money for the most important things for your arrival. And for food, when the families arrive, we're going to organize that and purchase for everyone, and everyone gonna help to pay how much everyone can, right? We're going to work together, plant a lot of food. We're also going to buy a farm that already has some fruit trees because that also can help us. And the hotel, that's what we're gonna have. If we already have the nature events property, we can receive quite a few families there at the apartments, different apartments for each family while they fit. And others can go to the regular hotels, nearby hotels, okay? All right, so please read careful. I'm sorry I could make a little better, but I don't have time. I'm really busy working every day, and it will be a gift to have your participation so you can also help us to make everything more neat, more organized, to receive these very special families coming from all 194 countries. We have one family from each country coming, okay? All right, so, but we need your documentation. We need everyone coming healthy. It's forbidden to call the ambulance for any need. It's forbidden to be sick. It's forbidden to be unhappy or not motivated. So that's why we're inviting only people we believe that are healthy, are happy, are really, ready to help. Volunteer all day from 7 o'clock in the morning to 6 p.m. And in the evening also have time for their families, play a little bit at the pool or outside of the land, and complete their dinners and be ready. Some people gonna eat together at the restaurant that will be by the hotel, and some people gonna eat at their own apartments, right? So as families arrive, we're gonna give details about that. But those that are coming, we're going to be really, really good and ready to do this work, because those families coming for the international conference are really special families, and they have more than a double of requirements that you are having right now, because we want to choose the best families, the best family, one family from each country, and it's a lot of work they need to do. Okay, so we really appreciate your time and enthusiasm to get all these requirements done. Okay, we have a very few exceptions just for our parents that are not so young anymore, but they still have a young heart, right? And the two ladies we mentioned because they are quite elder, and so they will just do the best they can. All right, my friends, so we are waiting for all of you here. So if you are invited, those are the rules and guidelines. We really appreciate. Okay? Get ready and come. If someone was not invited but really know us and think that they have all the requirements, that's okay. Just send us an email and tell us what you can do when you arrive, what you're really great at. Because we need many people. Some people just to be really willing to work. But you cannot drink alcohol, cannot smoke, cannot be in a religion. One thing I didn't write it there, but you have also to bring is a letter that you don't belong to any religion anymore. So please include that letter. I forgot to write it down. Because we are closing all religions of all types, so all of us gonna have the peace religion from the Clean Water and Peace Organization. Okay? All right? So thank you so much, and so please do this quick. Have your documents ready, your videos ready, all the documentation we ask, and come. All right, and when you arrive, we're also gonna ask quite many families to be doing the same things the international families will be doing, for us to practice, for us to see how it will be. So we need people, many families that are really willing, without any complaint, but enthusiastic, even that you ask to come to a place and then you need to go to another place and maybe even change again, right? The main thing is to be ready and say, yes, 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 we can do it, okay? We really appreciate, because that's how we have to do. We have to be ready for us to be able to have everything really organized and neat to receive these international families. Okay, so as soon as you send one email, here's my email, Goiana Ferreira. All right, and I put already my address above for you to send $100 for basic things. It's not for food, it's $100, okay? It's just a registration, family registration for those that were invited, okay? And then at your email, you're gonna scan the documentation, that you're sending $100. You can use Western Union or Walmart to Walmart, okay? And these are the regular hotels you can stay at if there's no room at the nature events anymore. Okay? So you can get, and make sure to contact them, that you can, after a week or so, or after a few days, if you can sign out if you have a hotel close to us or close to your work site, because we're going to start construction. So we need builders of all types, plumbers, electricians, people that install solar panels. We need engineers, we need everyone, painters, we need installers of tiles and everything. We have to do our apartments. Hundreds of apartments here in Florida, because here's warm and here's great as well. Okay? And then we go to Brazil together. All right? Okay, my friends, I really appreciate, and we see you soon. Thank you. Be ready. Okay, so if you are invited 4 weeks in Florida or 4 weeks in Brazil, be ready and come to join us. We see you soon. Thank you. Okay, so here's the proper title. We have been very busy, but we see you soon. Thank you. We really appreciate. Okay, for the waiver and for the family registration and the previous peace life points, and also to set up an interview, 5 to 10 minutes interview with your family before you come. All those requirements are exactly the same as the ones given to families that will be coming in November, our international families that are coming to the conference, the teachers conference, okay? So please go to their playlist on YouTube, or if we already have our website, go there, because it will be exactly the same. Okay, all right. The families that will have more points with the previous points will have faster approval for them to come and join us in different areas. As I said, from construction to planting gardens, organizing and setting up our schools, universities, everything. Okay? All right. Also, installation of solar panels and tiles and painters and everything, for all details. Okay, thank you. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you how to do this video of the face and eyes. Show the person's face, one for each family member, for 2 seconds. And then you go 4 seconds for the left eye first, and 4 seconds for the right eyes afterwards, soon afterwards. Without any cut, please. Thank you. Okay. And you're gonna add to the video of this same person. You show the person's face, and then without cut, you go follow the camera until the person's hand. So the person's hand will be close to the person's eyes, but you have to follow the arm. So we are sure that that hand belongs to that person. Understand? You have to follow. All right. And the same thing, you show the person face for 2 seconds, and then first you show the left hand, the inner part, for 4 seconds, and then you show the right hand inner part, the marks, for us to make sure it's like a type of fingerprint, okay? Because this is easily can be done over videos, and the fingerprint is not so easily done, okay? When the person arrives, we are going to do the fingerprint and the inner part as well of their face, and for us to see who it is, okay? Thank you. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you how to do the fingerprint in paper and video the person with the fingerprint, like doing very quick, and you're gonna plan ahead the paper and how to do the fingerprint, all right? And then you're gonna scan this paper, so you have to do one print size paper for each family member with the name and everything, and then record the person's face doing right there, and then you show the paper, right? And then again, record the person's face, right, and do the other hand, okay? Because those things are very important. We have to do them because when the person arrives, we are inviting family members and close friends and even special professionals in different areas to attend our work, right, in Brazil, United States, and also along during the 28 weeks. Some people are going to stay for us along all the weeks, but some people might come for one and another. Some are elders, cannot stay for weeks, right? But we need the same practice for everyone. That's why we are asking. Okay, so it's very important for you. And if you get organized, quickly get these materials, this paper, and get it done. All right, so you can do this at your children's schools or your office, a place that you already have a pad for fingerprint, so we don't need to purchase a padding for fingerprint for everyone separately, okay? All right, so this is very important, and just get organized. What are the videos? And start doing, get those papers, get those videos going, get organized, all right? Okay, so the only exceptions that we are opening for our own family, the headquarter parents and siblings, right? And also for those that are invited, like special friends or special professionals in different areas. So if we already invited you and you're single, come. If you don't have this very special friend to marry, because that's the right way to do. Get the best friend you have already married and already arrive with proper and scan and arrive with a proper official spouse, right? That's the right way. But if the person does not have, come, because we're going to have events here for singles, okay? And then you're going to meet someone special here. And be willing to do that, right? Of course. The other thing, it's for health and dental. Get your checkups, and if you didn't pass in anything, just send an email, a separate email, said we didn't pass with this and that. Because some people are people that we know for many years, and we want to invite. And for example, if they have diabetes, they can't have everything clear. It's okay because they're going to cure you here. But you have to write. You don't just come as I authorize the others. Everyone that has everything already come. But those, if they have diabetes or some other health issues, right, come, and we're going to take care of you during our work, or even a dental situation. Come, because we're going to treat people, right? Of course, we're going to treat our own family, our own special friends, right? Or even special professionals. If we are inviting you, it's because we need from simple people like bricklayers that we're going to need from Brazil. They're very good doing that, right? Until other professionals of all types. We're going to need you. And if we trust you, that's the main thing. We want you to be here with us. So just do everything and send a separate email of what you didn't get yet. And then I'm just going to be aware that when you arrive, you need to do these special things you didn't pass yet, okay? All right. So, because we need you to be working with us. If you're especially invited, please come, and we are going to receive you with all the best we can and treat you for what you still need, and also cure you in case, as I said, diabetes or something else, okay? All right, let's get ready because we are going to launch our conference, and we have the 4 weeks conference. We have 4 weeks of this training, right? And already start doing our other weeks of work. All right, so we really appreciate them. We'll see you soon. But you cannot just come. As I said, you have to let us know in a separate mail. We still need, because we don't want to be helping people that have money, have time, for dental or health care, right? But that's important. You have to wait for an approval if that's your case, right? Because some people have their things on their own city, they have the money, they have the time, so they have to get done. But there are no exceptions for videos, for documents, ask, because all those things we need. Ask someone to help. For elders, ask children, ask for a friend to help and get everything organized, okay? All right, so thank you so much. We'll see you soon. If you have money and time, or because some countries they're for free, treatments for free for quite a few things, right? So a lack of interest of taking care of your health, we are not helping. Okay, so get your dental treatment or your health checkup at your own country before you come. We are only going to help, for example, if the family really didn't have money, if at their city they couldn't have dental care, and then it's okay, right? But we have to have a reason, all right? And when you send in this separate email with the items your family didn't pass, you put the name of the person and who didn't pass for one or another test, because we don't want anyone sick. I'm just saying, for like diabetes, we can treat with natural food that we can do, or like implants that need to be renewed. Usually they're very expensive, because if we're helping people in need, it would be a pleasure, a gift for us to help our own families, our own special friends, right? But you have to say why you didn't get it and what is still needed for dental and health, all right? Okay, this way I think it's really honest according to the work, right? We want to help those that really need, right? Okay, very good, and we see you soon. Okay, so the other thing is that, for example, we're inviting teachers or dentists or doctors or iridologists, for example, right? Or even the ones that bricklayers, right? But then you arrive at that working week and someone is already doing that because they arrive first, right? So that's okay. Just be ready to help in anything that's needed, because we need people in all ways to receive the families, do paperwork with them, help them in the computers, teach them how to use a cell phone, how to use a laptop, how to fill up the forms if they have questions, put videos for them, do the testing with them. We have many, teach English, we have many different groups, right? Playing games with the children, or guiding adults on how to do things. And so there are many things to do. Just when you arrive, please be ready to help in anything, okay? All right, you're doing really great. We'll see you soon. Okay, so here it is how you have to do your fingerprint before you leave your country. Simple paper, get organized, get a padding, and get it done, all right? Fingerprint padding. Borrow one or or do it at your kid's school, whichever you can. Okay, all right, dear friends, so here we are. Every family, the ones that are coming to the international conference, right? Teachers, and also the headquarters family, headquarters friends, and also professionals invited. Okay, so here it is. On the top, put the city and your country's name. All right, put city first and then country's name. And then here you're gonna put family, last name right here, and today's date. So in front of this is one line, and here's the second line. Okay, you're gonna fit 2 people only per page. So you're gonna start father and mother, and then you keep going 1 page for each. Children, then teens, and then the grandparents for the last. All right, that's the order. You're gonna put here name, only first and last, and your country, complete number right here. And then you're gonna put the person's age and date of birth, right? Just to be clear, right? We know, we can calculate, but we need that. All right, so here the same, here the same, here the same, all right? So we have just 4 spaces for each page. Keep going and scan them all. Already do it in a regular print size paper So when you scan, everything will be easy to be scanned at those machines. All right? Okay. Make sure the machine you scan everything is really clear, right? That the scanned paper, go check your email before you go home. You check right there to make sure every document is really clear before you leave that place. If it's your work or library, whichever place it is. So the documents, the one email, it's really clear for us, the headquarters team, to check. Thank you so much, and we'll see you soon. When you arrive, if it's in the United States or in Brazil or any country that we will be going, right, during the 28 weeks, you're going to do something like that. You're going to do your fingerprint again. But then going to be just something like that I'm already showing you. So we'll be, for some, when you arrive, you're going to do the one exactly I showed you before, right? This one here, okay, all right. And for some special events, you're going to do it right before you enter, okay, for security purposes. And we're not going to tell which one will be. One here, one there, some families here, some family there, you know, just for us to be sure. We have documentation as well. It's important for us. Some events we might ask for everyone, and some events just for security reason, a few families here and there, okay? All right, so that's the document that you're gonna be signing when you arrive, okay? And will be the same. Will be the husband, wife, and maybe the grandparents and teens and children, okay? As I told you, for some events we're gonna ask everyone, and some events just for a few families. Thank you. We're doing great. Okay, so for people that we are inviting, family, friends, a profession in different areas, right? Even some neighbors, some people where we live. Okay, so we are inviting many people, but we cannot receive everyone at once. So you're not just filling up your documentation coming. You need an approval. This is very important. You need an approval first. You need an answer for us. We're going to scan everything, and then we're going to reply. Yes, you can come this week. Yes, you can come that week, because we have 28 weeks, right? So yeah, some special people that we really trust, we need them working with us a lot. And some other people can receive here and there because they're capable in different things, right? And some families, you know, they cannot travel for that long because they have elders or whichever situation it is. Okay, so for everyone, you need a reply before you purchase your tickets. All right, send and wait. Okay, all right, and check our YouTube channel to see if the email has changed, because that's our basic email, buenaferreira28@gmail.com. All right, but keep checking, because maybe the email changed, because I had problems with Gmail before. So if we receive too many or whichever situation it is, keep looking, because we might post for family and friends, send your documentation to this email. We might open a new email, okay? All right, pay attention, keep looking, and we go from there, all right? And then we can schedule for each family when you're gonna arrive. All right, we really appreciate. I really appreciate. Thank you so much for all your cooperation, understanding, for all these improvements, but we are getting ready. It will be a gift to have your participation. Thank you so much, and we'll see you soon. Okay, so this is another improvement. Every family gonna pay $400, you know, for their arrival. Those that do not have money, they have to send the second email with all the items they do not have, right, for health or for money, okay? And also the families that can afford more, pay the double or even make a bigger donation if they have, or $2,000-$4,000, because we're gonna use this money for basic infrastructure. Food we're gonna talk about afterwards, because the same way some people might have money, some people won't, and we can also use the main donation, but it's better to have separately, everything we can to already have items separately, all right? Okay, so this is what it is. Thank you so much. So $400 is for this arrival time, right? Some families might stay only 1 week. Some families might stay during the 28 weeks. It's still $400. And let's do this way. Those that can will pay a bigger amount to help out with this reason. Okay, so we already said on how to send money, right? You can send using Western Union, and you can send Walmart to Walmart, PayPal, and MoneyGram. So those are the ways you can send. You can go to these locations that serve these options, and you also can do PayPal when we will give you the new PayPal account. All right? Okay. Now you have to pay attention the cents. Everyone need a proper cents added to the end for us to know where that money is coming from. And for everyone that was invited to work with the headquarters during the 28 weeks, I'm gonna put the number 5 cents added to the account. Okay, 5 cents. All right, so as I said, to be clear for us where each money is coming from, okay? All right, being family, being special professionals in different areas, everyone that's coming to volunteer work during these 28 weeks. All right, thank you.